Hey guys, and welcome back. So it's kind of late here on Wednesday evening, and finally got some time to share something with you that I have been very much looking forward to because what I'm going to show you right now is more or less a dream come true for me. So I 2 days ago I was uh, I was able to acquire two of my absolute dream pipes that I have been looking for quite some time, and I have been on the fence about investing in a pipe like this, and I have been waiting for the right moment and the right opportunity, and that just all of a sudden just uh, got available to me, and I pulled the trigger on it. So without further ado, I'm just going to show you the pipes and we're going to talk about it. So what we have here, guys, is a Poul Ilsted, which I'm kind of still, how to say, I really cannot really believe that I'm holding this pipe in my hand because this is just something special for me. It's a very small and delicate Poul Ilsted pipe, and in Danish we will say Poul Ilsted. That to me is just the pinnacle of Danish handcrafted pipes, and if you don't know Poul Ilsted, you'll just have to look him up, and this is just a beauty. I already restored this pipe. It is a small bulldog, slightly bent. It is just so delicate and so beautiful and in such a great condition. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the stamp. It's right here. This is one of two, and this is the second bulldog. It is a straight bulldog with an ebonite stem. It's a little bit bigger than the other one, also with his classic Poul Ilsted stem on the bottom. This is still not restored, and actually I kind of wanted to wait with restoring these pipes because I wanted to make it into a video, but I came home with the pipes, and the day after I was holding it in my hand, and before I knew about it I was already starting to ream it, and I just couldn't help myself. I had to work on this, and it was a very delicate process because you don't want to go too aggressive, and you want to be careful when you are restoring such a delicate and rare piece. These pipes are not easy to come by, and it's a great investment. So what happened more or less is that a guy all of a sudden posted on a Facebook group that he had these two pipes up for sale, and I just quickly got in touch with him on the phone, and he was such a nice guy. And I was I've been looking for Poul Ilsted pipes for quite some time, but these shapes was just for me exactly what I was looking for. He's very known for his bulldogs, and these are just two beauties. I more or less gave the offer that I think is fair for these pipes, with some room for that it's still a decent investment. So he got more or less what the pipes are worth, and I still think that I got it for a reasonable discount, you could say. So I just drove to the guy the same afternoon, and that was 1.5 hours away. And I was happy to find out that the guy bought these two pipes from Poul Ilsted himself before he passed. And I got to know that he has been visiting Poul on many occasions with himself and his father, since his father was actually making pipes himself. So they were visiting him and trying to get some good knowledge from Poul, and Poul was very happy to share his knowledge and gave him tips. But I had a great time visiting the guy that had these up for sale, and I ended up staying some time with him, and I even lit up this exact pipe over a cup of coffee to share him explaining how he got the pipe and how Poul handed it over to him, and he shared a lot of stories with Poul Ilsted, and it was just a beautiful moment for me, and it felt like it was finally meant to be, because I have been, as I said before, I have really wanted Poul Ilsted pipe. I cannot explain, because when I first got into this pipe hobby, and I got deeper and deeper into it, I got to know more and more from the very famous Danish pipe makers that we have in our Danish history. And I don't know why, but I just really quickly connected to Poul Ilsted, and he was just the guy for me. His work was astonishing, and his personality, and he was just the guy for me. And the whole story that how he got Manuela as an apprentice, and how she carried on his great skill and art, and she's still producing pipes today that actually, some of her unique work looks more or less like this. This could very well be a Manuela pipe, and that Poul Ilsted's art is living on in Manuela's pipes is just an amazing story. And yeah, it was just an amazing experience to visit the guy that acquired these pipes from Poul back in the day. These are more or less from the early 2000s, so they are more or less 25 years old. And the funny thing is that he bought the pipes from Poul, and of course these were his special pipes, but he bought them to smoke them, and he has been smoking them for many, many, many years, but taking good care of them. And as I said, this has been restored, but this pipe is more or less how he left it. So of course you have some oxidation on the ebonite stem, and you can see a little bit of the darkening on the rim, and of course you still have some carbon cake inside of the ball, but this is how a pipe should look. Oftentimes when I acquire a lot of estate pipes, they just end up looking like, I don't know, they are cracked and whatever. And people don't take good care of their pipes. Personally, I like to do that. I wipe down my pipe after I smoked it, and I keep the cake down and wipe the rim, and then a pipe that you even smoke on a weekly basis will look more or less like this, used but never ending up being disgusting, if you know what I mean. So these two pipes has just been he has just really been enjoying his pipes, and it was just such an honor for me to smoke this pipe in his presence as I was taking them over, and I could see that he was happy that I got them, and he could see to his enjoyment, I believe, that it really meant something for me that I got them. And yeah, I think I'm repeating myself, but it's hard for me to describe that experience that I had. It is the finest and most amazing experience I've had in my pipe journey so far, to finally have these these two pieces of art in my hand from the legendary Poul Ilsted. So you'll probably hear more about these pipes if you're following my channel, and I'll try if I can make it into a video, or I'm gonna refurbish this one. And yeah, I just wanted to share that moment with you, and to share my excitement about having this pipe. It is funny that you can have such an enjoyment out of acquiring a physical piece of wood. It's kind of funny. But that Paul had this in his hands and made it, and now I have it. It's just a weird feeling. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.